Good afternoon, folks. My name is Captain Dory Corin, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm here to talk to you about an incident that happened here in front of the Bellagio at 3600 Las Vegas Boulevard earlier this morning. At approximately 10 a.m. this morning, a transient individual who we believe is local engaged some of the tourists that were nearby. During that engagement, at some point, the individual decided to jump into the Bellagio Fountains and swim towards the middle area of the fountains. At some point, he started to struggle and eventually needed some assistance. One of the tourists jumped in to try to assist, but wasn't able to get very far. And then unfortunately, that individual who jumped in initially, that local individual, ended up drowning in the water area. As soon as we got the call, we responded as soon as possible to try to provide some assistance, as did our private sector partners. But unfortunately, it was too late by the time we responded, and that individual had already passed away from drowning in the water. The incident, I think, is a unfortunate reminder that we encourage everyone who visits the Las Vegas Strip to continue to be safe in all ways. And that includes any of the properties that have any kind of water places. Please just make sure that you do not jump in for any reason. It is just unsafe to do so in some cases. So we just want to make sure that everyone stays safe and prevent this from happening again. Other than that, we don't have any other information that is particularly relevant, but I'll take a few questions, and then we have to get back to the investigation. Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about the witnesses. Have the police talked to them? They told us that the incident didn't seem like it was in the right state of mind.
You know, unfortunately, we do not know right now the state of mind for the victim, or whether he was on any kind of alcohol or drugs or anything of the sort. We don't know at this time. We just know that he elected to jump into the water and unfortunately began drowning once it became too difficult to swim.
We heard that two people jumped in after him to try to help. Is that true? Was there two?
That is correct. There was another individual who was unrelated to this incident from what we can tell. That person seemed to be a little mentally unstable and jumped in the water in a short period of time around the incident. That person also was pulled out of the water pretty quickly, and the tourist who jumped in to try to assist, unfortunately, wasn't able to get very far and made the right decision by basically getting back out of the water before his life was compromised as well.
Is there a description or age range available?
So the person who's deceased is a white male adult, approximately 40 to 50 years old is what we know at this time.
Do you guys know how much longer you guys are going to be out here for?
You know what, we're not going to be out here for too much longer. We just wanted to make sure we do a proper investigation, as we do with all of our cases. So we responded with enough resources to do so, but you should see this winding down momentarily now.
Sir, do you know how long he was in the water for?
Unfortunately, I don't, and I don't have much more time for questions. I do got to get back to work, but I do appreciate you guys coming out here and just reminding all tourists to continue to be safe, as well as our locals. Be safe while you're visiting Las Vegas. Thank you.